Far from the glitz of the commercial capital of India reside 30,000 citizens who have been banished to Mumbai's toxic hell. On May 2017, people from nearly 1,000 slums were relocated to Mahul to make way for the Tansa pipeline. With refineries surrounding this rehabilitation area, Mumbai's Mahul is nothing less than a gas chamber. The air is thick due to the emissions, which has resulted in people either falling seriously ill or losing a loved one. In 2015, the National Green Tribunal had announced that Mahul was unfit for people to live, as the area is highly polluted, and yet thousands were rehabilitated to this toxic hell.
हमको मांग है मैडम कि यहाँ से हम लोग को निकलने का है। कंपनी आज बोलेंगे हमें बंद कर देंगे, आज 2 दिन 10 दिवस 1 महीना बंद करके रखेंगे, फिर उसके ऑफिस कोई दूसरा कोई आया पैसा खिलाए अपना फिर चालू ही करेंगे।
Life in Mahul is that of hardship and constant neglect. People here suffer from various skin diseases. Water is highly contaminated, and to make the situation worse, the nearest hospital is 12 kilometers away. And the lack of transportation has forced the children to quit their schools as well.
I will do this every night until you move these people out of there. If you have no heart, then at least you should have some sense of irritation, because you will get so irritated, you will get so annoyed. It will be in your face every day. We will call you every day until you get this right.
On 31st May 2018, Mirror Now highlighted the plight of these 30,000 citizens, and the fight has been on ever since. The misery seems to be endless, and the authorities have been quick to shrug off their responsibilities.
वहाँ पे लोगों को रहने के लिए लायक नहीं है, ऐसी वहाँ की परिस्थिति है। अब वो महापालिका की जिम्मेदारी महापालिका ने करना चाहिए।
On June 5, 2018, the Shiv Sena Yuva Chief Aditya Thackeray assured Mirror Now of action by the Environment Minister, the Mumbai Mayor, and the BMC Commissioner.
It's good that you've taken up this issue and brought this to light. I'll take a meeting today itself and I'll talk to the Mayor and the Municipal Commissioner. Let's see what I can do about this for sure.
On June 6, 2018, Maharashtra Environment Minister Ramdas Kadam, along with the MPCB officials, visited Mahul and assured action against the chemical factories. The following day, the MPCB officials visited 2 chemical factories and collected samples. On June 11, 2018, the MPCB's report was out, and notices were sent to 2 chemical factories, Aegis Logistics and Sealord Containers. On June 15th, the Bombay High Court ordered the state government to halt further rehabilitation until the next NGT order. BMC also sanctioned 30 crore rupees for repairs in Mahul. However, the happiness was short-lived. In a flip of epic proportions, the authorities turned a blind eye to the suffering residents of Mahul. On June 28, the MPCB withdrew the closure notices that were sent to both the chemical factories, saying that now they had miraculously complied with all the norms.
हम लोग को मालूम था ये 4 दिन नाटक चलेगा, बाद में चालू ही होने वाला है। खाली चैनल पे दिखाने के लिए बोलेंगे हमने बंद किया वो किया, कुछ नहीं होने वाला है।
Following this, the residents took to the streets and marched towards the Mantralaya. The state government met with these residents. Meanwhile, more citizens came out in support and protested against the government's inaction and expressed their dissatisfaction. However, the blame game continued. And to add to the misery, the BMC still doesn't care. Despite the Bombay High Court's order, 150 residents from Mazgaon are being rehabilitated to Mahul. And that is not the end. On July 6, 2018, the BMC blatantly refused to relocate these residents and instead set a 2-year deadline to improve the living conditions.
At the end of the day, whether it is government housing or whether it is rehabilitation, there needs to be a serious question asked about human rights, about whether the poorest in our cities deserve basic human rights.
And even though the authorities continue to shrug their responsibilities, Mirror Now's fight to relocate these 30,000 citizens from Mumbai's toxic hell continues.